Hello, this is an update from my last video last February of teaching you on how to do your own face mask with just the use of your handkerchief. Well, it's not really an alternative for face mask, but it's more of like a holder for your hanky. But you could also use this as a holder like an alternative face mask and a holder that you could use for your filters, okay, just in case you have one. So this is an update, and I made some changes and tried different variants that I already taught everyone in my previous video, which is in Tagalog, but now this is in English, so some of the viewers who is from other countries abroad will be able to understand. So I've already tested this and tried this, and this configuration is what best fits my day-to-day activity, because I also do a lot of things and moving around, and this one really holds up quite well. Okay, so all you need is a hanky, and of course 4 paper clips, and then 2 bands. So you could use rubber bands, so 2 or 3 rubber bands per ear loop, but I have this at home. It's a garter that I measured according to the distance of the edge of my handkerchief and my ears. So this is the right size for me. So what I just did, okay, now let's start. So first let's do the handkerchief. Yeah, so I'm using a bandana handkerchief, okay, because the small ones I find I use the size is too small for my face. My face is quite big. So here's your bandana. All you need to do is fold it in half, okay, flatten it out, and then fold another, laterally fold it in half again. Okay, and what I do is flip it and fold it in half again, making sure that these ends is inside. Okay, and now next up, get your band or rubber band or any, or lace or shoelace, and but for this video I'll be using the garter, or you may use your rubber band. All you need to do is, tie it, close the, and make a loop like this. This will be your ear loop. And what I did is, you take, okay, a paper clip like what I did here, and just put it inside like this, okay, like so. There, you could double loop it here on the paper clip to keep it in place, but I'll let it like I'll leave it like this, because the band is I cut the band exact as with exact measurement from like the distance from the edge of the handkerchief and my ears, so it's quite tight if I'm going to loop it again. Now, how are we going to put it and hold our handkerchief in place? Now, so first band, you insert it in between, I tried doing also the one with, um, you know, just folding the handkerchief, but I find it starts to get loose after several hours or minutes of using it, because it doesn't have anything to hold the handkerchief in place. Okay, and next, the second band with a paper clip attached to it. We put it on this edge, the left edge. Okay, so what you will do, of course, you will fold like 1 centimeter or half a centimeter, it's up to you. Fold it inwards. Okay, and then same with the other edge of the handkerchief. Fold it inwards and then put together the two ends. And what we will do is secure this end, the corners of the handkerchief. So what we will do is like this. I make a small fold here to make it easier to clip the handkerchief using the paper clip. And well, I've already tried it, like I said, it really holds well. Next, on the other end, put the ends together, make a small fold, and then clip it with your paper clip. Okay, now we were able to secure the band for our ear loop. Okay, now let's do it on the other end. For this one, same as well, fold it inwards. Well, this one is quite different. What you will do is push it inward and fold like only either a half a centimeter or 1 centimeter. Okay, and now get your paper clip in place, put it in place. Same procedure, you will make a small fold on the upper corners, on the edge of the corners of the handkerchief. Well, it's inside of the hanky, of the fold. Pardon for my English. And then same as well, you do it on the other edge, fold it inwards. The purpose of doing this again is to make it easier to insert the paper clip, and I find it that it holds the paper clip in place much better. Okay, and now voila, it's done. Here's your makeshift face mask. Well, again, it's not a replacement, but only an alternative. You really don't have anything at home to use as face mask. And by the way, you could use this face mask if you like to put like a layer of wet ones or a wet tissue that will serve like a waterproofing filter. Or you could also use the ones that you bought, like 3M filters, or the ones with the activated charcoal, and you can use this pocket to hold it and somehow, you know, give you an extra layer of protection. But this is quite good layering, right? Several plies of layers of cloth. to protect your nasal area and mouth area. Okay, so again, this is not a replacement of the N95 or any face or surgical face mask available in drugstores, and that one is much better and still, hygienic. But this one, I hope this will be somehow useful to anyone who's really struggling and to look for face masks. um, I just want to share to you that as that we're praying for everyone, and of course we declare healing for everyone. Stay safe, and I encourage you guys to read Psalms 91, and again, just the first part, Psalms 91. Read the whole chapter, and just want to share to you the first part. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. So let's trust that the Lord, our Heavenly Father, will see us through these challenges that we're facing in 2020. God bless everyone, and stay safe, wash your hands, and hope we could help one another in praying for one another, and also in any ways help our government and help our community and the people around us. God bless everyone. Stay safe. Bye.